Welcome back to the channel. If you're new, I'm all about teaching you everything you need to know about Hawaii and its real estate, but you can't find it in the listing. Where am I coming from today? Well, I'm coming from the beautiful island, of course, of Maui, Hawaii. Middle of the day, Napili Bay. Why? Why would I do this? Why would I sit in the middle of Napili Bay in the middle of the day? Well, wouldn't you, if you could? And maybe you are here in the bay. I've seen a couple other paddleboarders out here. They've got the whole system figured out. All you do is you bring your paddleboard. Here's mine. Yes, Matt Kazuma. Thank you, sir, for making the most ultimate custom paddleboard on planet Earth. A dry bag, right? Because you got to have your dry stuff. Me specifically, I need the iPhone to stay dry. And then inside the dry bag, of course, you can put like a hat, a towel, whatever. Snorkel gear, I think, is really important because you don't want it all flopping around. And then what you do is you come out here, you're tethered to a board, so it's safe. You can lay back, relax, take in the sunshine, the vitamin D, and then the occasional whale just comes floating by, and you're ready for the ultimate whale watch. But you're also in the most tranquil, beautiful setting. And I know my Napili Bay people are out there watching right now because the algorithm knows who you are. You're in love with. Maybe we start over here at Napili Point, right? Because you have access to Napili Bay from Napili Point condos, but it also has access to Honokiana Cove, which is an amazing place. If you ever want to know where Turtletown is, or was, or is, it's a legend, it's a lore, but that's where it is, Honokiana Cove, yes, And then, of course, we have Napili Shores, we have Napili Surf, we have Puamala, we got Napili Sunset, we have Napili Kai, we have all the good stuff. This is where all the Canadians come, by the way. The Canadians, I don't know what it is. They just love Napili Bay. So if you love Napili Bay, hit me in the comments. Give me a big fat, yes, Napili Bay. But my point is real simple. It's February 17th. It is the middle of winter. It is Jack Frost nipping at everyone's nose in the Northern Hemisphere. Although I know a few of you are having some nice mild weather right now, but still. It's so hot today on Maui because the wind has completely stopped. Can you see how beautifully calm it is? I mean, it is so calm. And when that happens, even if it's in the middle of February, it still just gets hot. So just to come out here for just 10 minutes, I'm in the middle of my workday right now. I promise you I am. I'm setting showings. I've been in inspections. I'm looking at a new listing at the Ridge, Kapalua. So if you're in the market, let's go. But I was getting kind of hot. I'm thinking I got my paddleboard with me. There's a little swell coming in. I can just cruise out here, jump in the water, snorkel a little bit, look at some fish, meditate, pray, become one with Napili Bay. And if I want to later on, go to the Sea House. Yes, And Sea House, man. Ono grinds. And over there, of course, is the gazebo. You guys know the gazebo? Huh? Have you been there? One of the best breakfast lines. It has the longest line for breakfast of any restaurant I've ever been to. But it is worth it because one plate will serve your family for at least 5 days or one very super hungry person. So anyway, I just thought I'd come out here. I promised you guys I'm going to kind of take you to different places this year. The YouTube channel, it's not all about the controversy. It's not all about, you know, all that stuff that we had to go through. I know good things are ahead, and I've got a smoking gun, by the way, that's going to show the ultimate land grab coming from the government. I'm just waiting for the proof, but it's coming. So I've got some things like that I'm still gonna, be talking about. But ultimately, it's all about showcasing the most beautiful place on planet Earth, the best lifestyle I'll ever find. I'm hoping a whale will come up and just breach right in front of us. Okay, ready, on cue. 1, 2, 3. Whale. I know, it never quite works that way, does it? But here you can see, here's a paddleboarder. He's got the right idea. By the way, I didn't mean to go vertical Instagram. I didn't. I don't know how that happened. But I thought, what the heck, man? We'll roll with it. Do something different every once in a while. By the way, in case, I forgot to point out over here, of course, we have Merriman's. On that point right there is the restaurant known as Merriman's. Very good restaurant. And then just on the other side, Kapalua Bay, right? Kapalua Bay is just right there. So in my opinion, like if you come here, and I don't care if you're just staying on the south end, like Wailea, come up to Napili Bay. Come up to the sacred bays of the west side. There's no sacred bays in, not to my knowledge anyway, in Kihei. I mean, you have Ma'alaya Harbor, which is a big giant bay, But one of the things that makes the West Side so special, in my humble opinion, is the sacred bays. And it is, of course, the pinnacle is Honolulu Bay, which by the way, today, that bay is looking just pristine. Snorkeling, turtles, spinner dolphins, whales. It's like something out of a Chris Lassen like painting. The whole island right now just feels like you're in a surreal dream. It really does. And that's one of the reasons I wanted to get out here as well, is sometimes a whole winter season can go by when the weather is so perfect and just spend it working the whole time and missing out on this beauty. So just to take a few minutes out of your working day. So if you live on Maui, you know what? You've just been grinding. You got to work 3 jobs just to survive in this place. Maybe you're a real estate agent like me and it's just constantly go, 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 go. Take a few minutes and just remember where you live and enjoy, because there's peace, solitude, there's rejuvenation. You know, if the surf's up, man, get up early, do that dawn patrol, get in the water, make it part of your life, because if you don't, you're gonna miss out. Life doesn't last forever. Lasts a pretty long time though, hopefully. Take it all in. Remember, there's no hearses, there's no luggage racks on hearses. So if you got a big pile of money, spend it on someone else maybe, right? Don't let it go to waste. Put that asset. Maybe you need to buy one of these beautiful condos and enjoy a second home on Maui. Maybe you need to buy one for somebody else. Maybe you need to buy one for a fire victim. That'd be kind of cool. Matter of fact, as of March 1st, they all have to start paying rent now through FEMA. So things are starting to change here a little bit. So thank you so much for giving to blinddaniel.org, helpdaniel.org, helpdaniel.org, help Daniel, help Daniel, help. Throw the man a life vest. He's a good guy. I love you, Daniel. Much aloha. I know you know what this day looks like and feels like, because you've seen plenty of them. They're just beautiful, pristine. Like, pinch yourself in the middle of the bay, in the middle of the day, because there is no other way to say yes, but it doesn't rhyme. All right, guys. Thank you so much for allowing me to share this little moment. If you've enjoyed it, all 4 of you, because I have 225,000 subs, but thanks to the shadow ban and YouTube killing my channel, thanks, guys. It's all good. I don't care. I don't do this for likes and views and all that stuff. I just do it because I like to do it, like to share. It's fun. It's like whatever. As a matter of fact, the less people, the better. The more intimate the circle, right? The more intimate the aloha. I think a small group of people can do way more on planet Earth than a big, large mass of bah. So if you're still here, if you're still around, you're meant to be. I truly believe that. And if you're one of those people, that small percentage, 0.001% of the world population that's supposed to be on Maui at some point in your life, whether it's for a week, 2 weeks, a month, a second home, a vacation, a retirement, or a glorious full-time living before you retire. Because the way I look at it, this is how I looked at it, by the way. When I moved here, I moved here when I was 42. I'm like, I could wait till I'm retired at 79, and then I can't do nothing. So I might as well get here now, begin with the end in mind, right? That's what Stephen Covey said. And that's where I want to end up there eventually, so I'll just go now. That's just how my brain works. I don't know why, and I'm so glad I did, because I couldn't imagine getting here at like 79 and going, I only have how many years to enjoy this? So it's kind of nice. The sooner you get here, the more days you get in the middle of the day on the bay. So next time you're on Maui, do me a favor. In the middle of the day, make your way to a bay on a paddleboard. By the way, a lot of people come here and they don't enjoy the ocean because they're not used to the ocean, and it scares them a little bit. So here's how you fix that. It's real simple. Get what's called a flotation device. A big flotation device. So I've got this leash on me, right? This big leash connected to my leg. Look, see that leash? So what I can do is I can swim around my board. I got my snorkel gear on. I can swim around. If something gets weird or whatever, I can just go over to my board. It's like a big security blanket. It's a flotation device. So many people come here and they're not used to the ocean, and they get out there with just a mask and whatever, not even that skilled. Get a flotation device and you can lay on it. Get a big one. This is a small one for surfing, but get you a big paddle board and just lay out in the sun all by yourself, and you're safe. Have a nice snorkel mat. Don't get the ones that fit over your face, by the way. Those things are bad, whoever makes those. Those kill people. So every time I see tourists with those on, I'm thinking, it's so crazy. Matter of fact, some lady just died a little while ago. It's so sad. So get yourself a normal. I've got mine in the dry bag back here somewhere. See the dry bag? And then snorkel. lay out, get away from the crowds. It's a little crowded. You want to see the beach? Hang on. I don't even know how I can do this. Dan, where's the button? See, I don't even know how to do. Yeah, I'm not used to this mode. Oh, hang on. There it is. Yes, sir. Okay, there we go. So you can see what beaches are looking like at the moment. So there's some crowds there, but not too bad, right? Not too bad. That's one thing I kind of like about Maui after things get a little strange. COVID, fire. You don't have the masses. You know, it's kind of nice. You kind of get the island all to yourself a little bit. Although right now I will admit I'm hearing it's pretty booked, which is nice. It's good to know that numbers are back and people are coming to Maui. So please do come. We need your visitor dollars. Don't believe all the naysayers and the haters online. It's like they're paid to do that anyway. They're a bunch of paid actors. All right, but we're not going there. Let me get back to the non-political, just much aloha vibe. You know, all that other stuff. I never intended to even go down that path, but hey, man, all I did is I pointed the camera and I said, what do you think this is, you know? So, and I'll do that again if anything weird happens. And by the way, if you just joined the live, I'm going to break proof of the land grab. I'm going to give you a little sneak peek of what it is right now. The county, Maui County, has sent letters to landowners in Lahaina offering to buy their land. Yep, that's what's happened. And I'm going to get the letter and I'm going to prove it to you, but it's crazy to me because the emergency proclamation prohibited anybody from soliciting anybody to buy their land, right? That's what the government said. You can't solicit these people, which makes sense. I'm down. So why is the government now soliciting these people? So they've been running them through the coals, right? The bureaucratic red tape, the moving of the high water mark, they got to do this study and the survey, and it's going to take 4 or 5 years. And so they're realizing now, boy, this is going to be expensive. This is going to take a long time. I might not even be able to rebuild. And then they send them a letter saying, we want to buy your land. I know it. But I'm going to get you the proof. I'm going to get you the letter. I've been putting the feelers out there. So anyway, always trying to bring you the truth, trying to give you the latest scoop of what's going on here on Maui. But today, it's just middle of the day in the bay. 'Cause can. If can, can. If no can, but you can. All you got to do is buy a beautiful plane ticket and come over here and enjoy yourself. So anyway, guys, I've pontificated long enough. Mucho aloha. Please be sure to like, share, subscribe to the channel. Hit that shadow ban and let me know if you plan to come to one of the bays in the middle of the day and get your paddleboard and just relax, get the vitamin D, the fresh air, and watch the whales jump. I think the whales are out to lunch right now, but I'm telling you, it is about full blast on the whales. I mean, there's so many out there, but I think right now they're doing what they're doing what the whales do when they come here. You know what they do, right? All right, guys. Until next time. Thank you so much. Much aloha.